Douglas is the capital and largest town of the Isle of Man, a self-governing British Crown dependency located in the Irish Sea. Situated at the mouth of the River Douglas and on a sweeping 2-mile bay, the town is the island's economic and cultural heart. Its history dates back to at least the 12th century, but it rose to prominence in the 18th century as a key port for trade, and later as a popular Victorian tourist destination. The town's most distinctive feature is its long, crescent-shaped promenade that stretches along the bay, a testament to its Victorian heritage. Running along this promenade is the historic Douglas Bay Horse Tramway, a unique and beloved attraction that has been in operation since 1876. Another iconic landmark is the Tower of Refuge, a small, castle-like shelter built on a dangerous rock in the bay to protect shipwrecked sailors. Douglas serves as the island's main hub for business, finance, and transport. It is the home of Tynwald, the Isle of Man's parliament, which is the oldest continuous parliament in the world. The town is also famous as the start and finish point for the annual Isle of Man TT motorcycle races, a major international event that draws thousands of spectators. Douglas offers a unique blend of historical charm, modern city life, and a deep connection to its maritime and parliamentary heritage. Nestled on the eastern coast of the Isle of Man, where the River Douglas gracefully meets the Irish Sea, lies the capital city of Douglas. As the largest settlement on this self-governing crown dependency, Douglas is not merely an administrative center, it is the island's vibrant economic, social, and cultural heart. Its history is a compelling narrative of a small fishing village that, through trade, tourism, and a strategic location, transformed into a thriving capital, all while preserving its unique Manx identity. The origins of Douglas can be traced back to a small settlement that grew up around the mouth of the river. While records from the 12th and 13th centuries mention a monastery in the area, the town's true development began in the 18th century. Its natural harbor and sheltered bay made it an ideal location for a port. Douglas quickly grew as a center for trade and, notably, a hub for smuggling due to the island's low customs duties. The town's population boomed, and its prosperity was cemented, laying the foundation for its future as the island's primary commercial center. The 19th century was the golden age of Douglas. With the decline of smuggling and the rise of leisure travel, the town reinvented itself as a premier Victorian seaside resort. The construction of the magnificent, crescent-shaped promenade along the bay's edge was a key part of this transformation. This 2-mile stretch became the focal point of the town's social life, a place for leisurely strolls, enjoying the sea air, and admiring the grand hotels and guesthouses that were built to accommodate the influx of tourists from the United Kingdom. To this day, the promenade remains a defining feature of Douglas, a beautiful and enduring symbol of its Victorian legacy. One of the most charming and enduring symbols of this era is the Douglas Bay Horse Tramway. Established in 1876, these horse-drawn trams still run along the promenade, a unique and beloved attraction that offers a nostalgic and gentle ride with stunning views of the bay. The sight of these trams, a mix of history and daily life, is a quintessential Douglas experience. In 1869, the town's rise to prominence was formally recognized when it was made the capital of the Isle of Man, a title previously held by the smaller town of Castletown. The move solidified Douglas's status as the island's political heart, and it became the home of Tynwald, the Isle of Man's parliament. Tynwald is the oldest continuous parliament in the world, with a history stretching back over 1,000 years to the Vikings. The legislative buildings in Douglas are a testament to the island's long-standing tradition of self-governance and its unique relationship with the British Crown. Beyond the promenade and parliament, Douglas is home to a number of other notable landmarks. The Tower of Refuge, a small, castle-like structure on Conister Rock in the middle of the bay, is a poignant symbol of maritime safety. It was built in 1832 at the behest of Sir William Hillary, the founder of the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, as a shelter for sailors who were shipwrecked on the perilous rock. Another cultural gem is the Gaiety Theatre, a beautiful example of Victorian architecture and one of the finest surviving examples of a Frank Matcham theatre. In modern times, Douglas has solidified its position as a major offshore financial services center. Its low-tax economy, political stability, and well-regulated banking and insurance sectors have attracted international businesses and cemented the island's reputation as a secure financial hub. This economic prosperity has brought a modern dynamism to the city, with a bustling shopping district on Strand Street and a variety of contemporary restaurants and bars. However, the event that truly puts Douglas on the global map each year is the Isle of Man TT. This world-famous motorcycle race, held every June, uses a 37-mile course that starts and finishes in Douglas. The TT draws thousands of spectators and media from around the world, transforming the city into a hub of adrenaline and excitement. In conclusion, Douglas is a city of rich layers and compelling contrasts. It is a place where a thousand-year-old parliament meets a modern financial center, where horse-drawn trams share the road with sleek cars, and where Victorian elegance coexists with the thrilling roar of the TT races. Douglas is not just the capital of a small island, it is the living embodiment of its resilience, its independence, and its beautiful spirit.